What's up guys, welcome back to Fancy Lutfi, and this is a short video on the review of Gameweek 31. But before I start off with the review, I would like to inform you guys that I'll be coming up with a video on how to plan for Gameweek 34 in a couple of days. Well, as you guys know, Gameweek 34 is the first double game week of the season, and for me personally, I would like to use my bench boost on Gameweek 34. And therefore, in Gameweek 33, the week before Gameweek 34, I'll be using my wildcard. So in that video that I'll be posting in a couple of days, I will be telling you guys which players I would like to bring in, why, and who I'm possibly going to captain in Gameweek 34. So it is the time of the season where we have to strategize and make good decisions. Hopefully, it'll pay off in the double game weeks and we can get more green arrows. So do subscribe to me if you haven't already for more double game weeks preview, game week reviews, and lots more. Thank you guys so much for the support. Now let's get back to it. Game week 31. Let's see how I performed. Well, in game week 31, I actually scored 94 points as opposed to the average of 56 points. So I was really happy about it. As you can see here, the highest point for Game Week 31 is actually 124 points. I have no idea how these guys actually score 124 points. This is really crazy, but I'm really happy with 94 points. As you can see, I had lots of green arrows. I'm now in the overall rankings. I'm actually 31,494. So I'm really happy with this result so far, and I hope it continues this way. So let's see my starting 11. I have Jack Butland in goal. Was a last minute change due to a suggestion by a subscriber, so thank you so much for that. Jack Butland scoring 3 points. Christian Fuchs, Toby Alderweireld, Hector Bellerin, all three of my defenders had a great week. This is because they all had clean sheets, and for Christian Fuchs, he actually got 3 bonus points. Hector Bellerin had an assist and also the 3 bonus points. So 9 points from Fuchs, 6 points for Alderweireld because he only got a clean sheet, and 12 points for Hector Bellerin. I was really happy with this result, especially after watching the first match of the weekend, which is the Everton-Arsenal match. Bellerin already scored 12 points, so it was really motivating for me. Next up, let's go to the midfielders. We have Riyad Mahrez scoring yet again for Leicester. Leicester, although winning only 1-0, it was good enough for them to maintain their 5-point gap against second place Tottenham Hotspurs. So great stuff by Riyad Mahrez. He was assisted by Jamie Vardy. These two have great connection, great chemistry, and I really think that they'll be able to win the Premier League this season. Moving on to Dele Alli, he had an assist in this game against Bournemouth where Tottenham won 3-0. Harry Kane scoring twice, and the other player was Christian Eriksen. Therefore, 6 points for Ali. Let's move on now to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, Swansea won against Aston Villa, and Sigurdsson had an assist, but also the negative 1 point for the yellow card. Therefore, 5 points for him. Dimitri Payet, on the other hand, West Ham drawing 2-2 against Chelsea. Great result for West Ham, I should say, against a team like Chelsea. He had an assist and therefore 5 points for him. Jamie Vardy, as I mentioned just now, he had an assist, 5 points there. And Harry Kane, my captain for this game week, really paid off well. He scored 2 goals and had an assist. So what more can you ask from a player when his team scored 3 goals and he was involved in all 3 goals? 2 via scoring and 1 via the assist. So great result there for Harry Kane as my captain. Sergio Aguero, well, blank once again against Manchester United, where United actually won them 1-0. So with this result, I'm really happy, and hopefully this can continue in the weeks to come, and also especially in the double game weeks where I plan to use my bench boost and also the triple captain in the second double game week. So let's just run through quickly the results for last weekend's Barclays Premier League actions. First up, Everton and Arsenal. Well, Arsenal winning 2-0 here. Great results for Arsenal because they will be able to stay in that position, Champions League position of the third spot. They are still vying for the title, but I don't think it is in their reach anymore. I think that the contenders, it is Tottenham Hotspurs, and if not, it will be Leicester. Arsenal aren't in the mix right now. But I would like to highlight that Everton, they really played a bad match. They were really horrible in overall. Barkley didn't do much. Cleverly on the wing was ineffective. And they didn't have the desire to actually score a goal if you have watched the match. So Everton, I think that they need to start changing their ways and start fighting to get a win or get a draw. Because that was really a horrible match. I expected Everton to give Arsenal some sort of fight at home, but it was not meant to be. Let's move on now to Chelsea and West Ham. Well, to me, 2-2 was a great result for West Ham, but they were able to actually win the game. Sadly, they were awarded a penalty, which I don't think it was a penalty, but it was decent enough for them to get 1 point against Chelsea. Controversial, but still decent result for them. Moving on to Leicester against Crystal Palace. As you know, Riyad Mahrez scored the winner after Jamie Vardy had a cross-in which he found and he whooped it into the back of the net. Great result for Leicester. Crystal Palace, well, they are now starting to look really bad. As you can see, they are now at the bottom of the table and they need to start winning and scoring points. If not, they will be in the danger zone. Next up, Stoke taking on Watford at home. Well, Stoke, the visitors, managed to pull off a 2-1 victory. I hope that they actually got a clean sheet, but Troy Deeney actually scored against Stoke, so at least things are looking slightly better for Stoke. Walter scored the first goal, and the second goal was... Actually, I'm not too sure who scored the second goal. Oh, it was Joselu. So, pretty decent there for Stoke. And Butland got the 3 saves and therefore amounted to 1 point extra for me. Next up, Norwich taking on West Bromwich Albion. Surprising result there for Norwich, but it was a good result for Norwich. As you can see, Brady scored, and they really need to get wins because they need to try and stay alive and get out of the relegation zone. Swansea, well, expected winning at Villa, but 1-0 the scoreline. I expected more from Swansea though. At least Gylfi Sigurdsson still managed to get an assist. Newcastle and Sunderland. It was 1-1. Rafael Benitez first match at home. Well, it was really a decent match. Newcastle played really well, and I think that give Benitez a few more matches, I think that they'll be able to win some games and get out of the relegation zone and stay up in the Premier League. So Sunderland there, decent result for them, splitting the points 1 apiece. Both fighting for relegation. I hope both try to get out of the relegation zone and stay alive. Next up, this is the shocker, Southampton against Liverpool at home. Liverpool were leading 2-0 and I decided that this match was enough. Decided to switch off the TV. I thought that Liverpool will be able to hold on to the victory, and at that point of time, Mignolet already saved a penalty. And I was really surprised that Southampton weren't able to score via that penalty. But apparently the next day, I actually found out that Southampton scored 3 to actually win Liverpool. So great character there by Southampton. Great stuff there. Was really a shocker. Liverpool threw that game away. Next up, City at home against Manchester United. Well, the visitors' Marcus Rashford was able to score against City, and one goal was enough for United. City played pretty badly, I should say. United were the better team. It was a good result for United, who are chasing for the Champions League. Lastly, the match is the Spurs and Bournemouth match. Well, you know, Kane scored 2, Eriksen scored 1. Kane had 1 assist, and Ali had the other. And it was a great result for Spurs. They are still keeping it alive, the title chase, and I think that they'll put up a good fight for Leicester. So that is my Game Week 31 review. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know how you guys performed in the comment section below. Let me know who you guys captained, and did he pay off with lots of points like how my captain Harry Kane did this game week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and also do subscribe to me for more Fantasy Premier League game week previews, game week reviews, how to plan on the double game weeks, and if you have any suggestions, do leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Take care.